Alright, welcome back to another ZEEK video. So, it is about that time to get into the prep phase of making the next monster spawner for the second factory. So, I already have everything set up. Currently, I am about to just get about at least, what is it? How many swords do we need for this different thing? Because I know for a fact that this is going to be a very, very expensive thing. Um, yeah, so we need 4 of them, and the redstone part, and making the solar panels. I might actually use the windmills again. I might just use the windmills because using the solar panels are kind of on the OD. So, we'll use that. I think that's fair. Um, oh, by the way, I meant to say this earlier. So apparently I have to stay over at the quarry for it to work. So as usual, these things don't work via response on its own, like the last few machines I've had. So I have to be over there in order for that to work. So that's good to know. I should have known that that was going to be the consequence of that. So, we will have to do that off camera, meaning that we're going to have to just basically do that. So, you guys already know the setup of this spawner here. We're basically doing that exact same contraption. Only difference is we're doing it right over at that factory. So, let's prep for everything before we get going. I want to make sure we are in the prep phase. So the first thing we're going to start preparing ourselves for is basically having the iron and the redstone ready to go, because we want to make sure that those are ready and set. So, we need to turn these into iron blocks, so you already know the deal with that. So, I forgot how much they asked for, but I think it was actually a good solid amount. So I'm gonna get at least about 15. 15 for these. Okay, cool. And then we go straight to the other section and grab at least 14 of the redstone blocks. And then let's go straight and check how much we need for the Monster Master. There's about 2. Okay, so technically we're in a decent spot in there now. So now that we have those out of the way, we can go straight to getting the diamond swords, which is about, what is that, 4? And if it's 4, then that means we can get at least 3. Okay. Not exactly on the correctional side there. I just realized we probably don't have enough redstone. Or enough iron. Let me check this. 4, 8, 8, 12. Oh, yeah, we don't have enough iron. So let's grab the ion, and then we're going to put more in, more than we normally put in, and that should give us at least 4. That should give us, oh, that gave us 5. Okay, fair enough. So now that that gives us at least about 4, that's good. Now, we're pretty much set. So I'm gonna put the Monster Masters in here, and while that is going on, I'm going to basically get our stone and stuff ready, because we need to have those pretty much set up before the follow-up date for the next video, where we're going to fully get started on the secondary factory. So, or no, not the secondary factory. Working on the second mob spawner for the secondary factory. Sorry, it's a fucking mouthful for me, apparently. Um, but yeah, so I have to check whether or not we have good enough power cords. We should have enough. I think the other issue I'm trying to check is if we have enough to make more windmills, because I think we need to check what the recipe is for the windmills. Again, because I want to see how much we can actually make from these. We could have a pretty decent spot here. we have the cobble ready. I think we need to still um maybe make some touches, because what I'm thinking is that we could design this one this time and add some more accessory to the stone. So now, if we could do that, that would be great. So let me go ahead and prep the stone, because here's what I'm thinking. Either we have to prep it, or oh yeah, we don't have to prep it. Okay, so I was trying to make stone bricks. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. So we can actually make stone bricks. That is entirely what we need. So let's make those. Sorry if this is incredibly slow, but since my controller is still shit, I have to be very careful with my sensitivity on the controller. Um, so those controls are ready, so that's good. I think we need about at least 3 or 5. Actually, now I think about it, we might need 5, because 5 or 10, because I'm realizing that we might need extras. Um, if we get some extras, that would actually work for us. So I got no problem with that at all. And I'm still getting used to using the D-pad. Stop doing that! Okay, so now that we got that out of the way. Okay, sweet. So now that we got that out of the way, I'm pretty sure that's 3 stacks, 4, 5, 6, 7, and about a quarter. I don't think we need about that. I would say about 8 will do. And we'll do manually for us. So, one more. Because again, I'm very skeptical on how much we do need to grab. So this is why this is the prepping phase. Because we're just getting started on everything. Like me during doing college and all this shit is kind of taxing. So of course I don't have enough time to like do everything here. So I think this should be enough. So okay, cool. So now that we got that out of the way, I think that is all we need to set up here. We're going to need these because we're going to go ahead and have the windmills, because we're going to have those ready. We need about 2 of them. So let us go straight on ahead and grab some redstone. We need about how many blocks did I put in here? Oh, I didn't even realize I put that many blocks in here. That was stupid of me. Whoops. So now that we have those in here, that's good. Before we get back into the video, this video is sponsored by Poggers. Make sure to go ahead and check out their stuff, link in the description. They have everything you wanted to get: hydration, sleep herbs, or just regular energy throughout the entire day. So if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, make sure to check the link in the description. Make sure to use code ZM for 10% off. Enjoy the video, everybody. Okay, so now let's go ahead and make sure we have everything going forward. Okay, so we still have the power cables, so we're gonna have those here as a preparation. I'll keep them in my inventory just in case, but for right now I want to make sure we have everything going forward here. I don't want to forget, so gotta prep everything. Okay, so now that we got everything, now let's stack up on some stone. After this, we should be in a decent spot to continue. So let's stack up on the stone, because we're in here anyway. Might as well stack up on it. So far I've been seeing those two not overflow, but definitely still be there. And I'm trying to figure out whether or not if I want to design it in a way where we can actually add polished diorite. I don't think we have the stone adversaries for this. I'm checking just in case, but we probably don't. Actually, no, we do have enough diorite for this. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do, because I'm going to check this real quick and see if I can... Can I make this? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. So let's make the... Alright. There. And then... The polished diorite is going to be more of a pattern thing I'm going to use. If we have enough diorite, I might use it. So let's find out if that's going to be the objective of this. So that's about 2 stacks. I don't think that that's going to be a problem, is it? Nah. If we're putting in patterns, I mean, I got no problem with it. Because I think what I'm going to do with the polished diorite is more of a pattern thing. So if we're just doing that, I'm not going to be mad at that idea. So, that is pretty stable. So, that should be the prep for us. We got polished diorite there, so that's good. Okay, so that's no problem. So while we're at it, I'm gonna add this into the spare part because I think we need to have this as a collective thing because I want to make sure we go ahead and do that. So, now that I got everything ready, at least for now, because we're still on the prepping phase, because I want to still add some stuff to the design. I still want to add to the design and see what we can do in the meantime. But for right now, I want to figure out what exactly is the motive here. Because now I'm wondering if there's going to be any changes regarding this. Because if there's not, then I think we're all set. Because what I'm thinking is we could set up a couple things. First things first is that we can go ahead and set up that whole change up there. And what I mean by that is that we have a little bit of time to go ahead and show y'all some of the things I did at the factory. So I guess I could go and do that first and show y'all what we got. So here we are. If you notice, I put some glass over here, put some glass here, and decided to just have wooden doors. That would have been fair. And I moved some of the copper here because I thought it would be fair to just have the copper here. So there's going to be more stuff in here, obviously. I'm going to be working towards that. But yeah, if you guys don't remember, I literally set up this fence here. This is the electric fence that they decided to put in here for the security part of the mod. So since we're doing the whole Z Inc thing, I decided to put that as security. Same with the gate right here. The gate was actually a lot more smaller than I thought it would be. That part I wasn't expecting. But again, like I said, that's going to be something I'm going to be working on a little later, like probably off camera or probably putting in the video. You never really know. So let's head back. Oh, god dang it. I thought I was so stupid. So stupid. I was trying to drop these. Whoopsies. Anyways, back to the base. So, this is going to be probably the final phase of this I'm going to do off camera. I'm going to grab up some more diorite and then bring it back here. I'm going to do that off camera, but I wanted to make sure that I preface this video to let y'all know everything is going to be just fine. Sorry that I couldn't stream yesterday. Sorry for that issue. I really hope that I'm going to be able to stream tonight by the time of this recording, but I'll hopefully go through that as we go forward. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. Also hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. It's been Zed, guys. Later. Bye.